Life. What's the first thought that enters into your mind when you hear life? When I was preparing for this Real Leader Brain, the first thing that I thought about was the game of life. When I was a child, my god sister had the game. I was too young to play it, and they would play it, and I wanted to play it. And I was finally old enough to play the game, and I thought, wow, is this life? Life. The definition that I will be using today is this: increasing in size or complexity over time. Increasing in size or complexity over time. Now, when I go back to my childhood and I think about living in that two-family flat on Glendale, playing the game of life, and now I'm in my 50s, so 40-something years later, almost, it can't be 50 years later, but over 4 decades later, I'm thinking about my current life and where my life is headed. Increasing in size or complexity over time. Obviously, I'm bigger than I was then, but the part that I'm paying attention to the most is the complexity of my mind. I have expanded in size and complexity my brain, which has allowed me to have a life that I couldn't even have imagined at this point. I couldn't have imagined when I was in elementary school that I would be reading a book a week when I struggled with reading. I couldn't imagine that I would be living where I'm living in a warm climate because we were in a cold climate. I just want to be warm. I just want to be warm. And now all of those things are happening, but all of the other things, the mental strength, how many experiences and how complex my life is now, and not dramatic and not confusing, but the complexity of my brain to be able to do these things in real time. That's an amazing life for me. Who would have ever thought that when I started, I couldn't play the game of life, and then I started playing the game, and then I started living my own life, and the size and the complexity, that's life. So I'm asking you today to think about your life in size and complexity. Is it me playing the game of life way back in the 80s on Glendale? Or are you somewhere expanding? Are you somewhere where there is this complex size and an amazing existence? If you are, bravo, kudos to you. And if you have some sizing to do, if you have to increase your complexity, let this video be the starting point for you expanding your mind and your life starting today.